guess I blocked it out. Does that mean it was bad?
Yeah.
He kissed me once, and I told him it was bad.
Definitely wasn't good.
No,
right.
it was bad.
And it was so awkward.
And it was so horrid to watch.
The whole thing I didn't enjoy it at all.
So I think it was like one of those gross in-between ones that's sort of like,
Bueno, ¿quién no ha tenido una experiencia traumática dando el primer beso? Hasta las personas que se dedican a interpretar superhéroes aparentemente han tenido también malas experiencias, excepto, claro, Tom Holland. A ese chico todo le sale bien.
What was your first kiss like?
Oh, the first time I ever made out with someone. Shout out to Megan Josser, wherever you are.
Name dropped.
Como sabes, Tom Holland empezó a actuar muy joven en la obra clásica Billy Elliot y parece que su primer beso fue con una compañera de elenco que en estos momentos debe estar diciendo: ¡Hey! ¡Salí en la portada!
No puede ser. Oh my. Salí en televisión. ¿Lo viste? ¡Ah, fui una estrella!
I was in Billy Elliot. We were backstage. And we had this room called the Billy Room, where all the Billies would hang out in between shows and in between rehearsals. And Megan, one of the Debbies, was in the room, and I was dead to make out with her. But dead by a friend because I was like falling madly in love with her, and she had no interest in kissing me, but she was dead too. And I made out with her for all of 3 seconds, and it was magical. And still to this day, the best kiss I've ever had.
¿Qué dijiste, güey?
Oh, nada.
¿Qué dijiste? No te eches para atrás, güey. ¿Qué dijiste, güey?
Señor Stark, ¿ahora qué hago?
Y hablando de Spider-Man, también Andrew Garfield contó cómo fue su primer beso. Y no estamos hablando del beso que le dio a Ryan Reynolds.
Here, stealing the thunder, is Andrew Garfield and Ryan Reynolds.
Esta noche me voy a manosear.
Andrew contó que su primer beso fue en una fiesta y luego de besar a la chica que le gustaba, besó a muchas otras más, y eso que todavía no eras Spider-Man, picarón.
No, first kiss. Okay, so I just gone to a new school. I was 12, 13. My first time at a co-ed school in the south of England. You know, hormones raging. And I had just been introduced to this new group of friends. And there was another new girl at school who would say, oh, my parents are out of town, I'm gonna have a party. And it was literally, I can't explain I don't know what happened.
12 segundos después.
Everyone was just like, oh, we get to all kiss each other. And it was about 150, 200 people. That was the night of my first kiss. Her name was Amy Francis. But then 3 minutes later, I kissed another girl in my year. I'm not gonna say her name. It was just, let's get this out the way. Let's do this.
¡Ya antojaron!
It was about 5 hours of everyone just going, have we made out yet? No.
¿Qué?
But it was all like very like above board and amazing and free. And then at a certain point, my friend Simon was like, isn't that your mum? And I looked to my left, and I think I was in the middle of something with a girl that I really liked. And I saw my mother in the middle, and I just kind of dropped it, and I just kind of like, oh, let's go. It was like midnight. It was a magical night for a 13-year-old where anything was possible. You all just went, we can do this. Like, this shouldn't be allowed that we can just like put our tongues against each other's tongues.
Ahí está tu héroe.
We still talk about it, me and my friends. We'll be in a pub, or we'll be at dinner and be like, remember Dora's party? It was Dora, her name was Dora. Remember Dora's party? Yeah.
Existe ahora, solo en mi memoria.
Si eres nuevo por aquí, acá en el canal tenemos los mejores momentos de tus actores favoritos. Actores de Marvel haciéndose bromas pesadas, coqueteando y comportándose muy mal.
Surprise, motherfucker. Yo que no lo vimos. Pero sí.
En esta lista de reproducción te dejo los mejores momentos para que los disfrutes, y si te gustan Marvel y los superhéroes, no te olvides de suscribirte a este canal y activar todas las notificaciones. Forma parte de la familia Robot, este bonito canal que se renueva y que crece solamente pensando en ti, Rey. Antes de continuar, un agradecimiento y un gran beso apasionado a todas las personas que colaboran con este canal, todos los miembros que donan y apoyan. Un gran abrazo, chicos, los quiero mucho. Si quieres apoyar el canal, conviértete en miembro, o simplemente déjame un comentario diciendo qué personaje de Marvel te gustaría darle el primer beso de su vida. Alguien dijo Samuel L. Jackson. Ven para acá, precioso, por favor.
¿Con esa boca besas a tu madre?
Voy a estar respondiendo comentarios, Por favor, chicos, no se pasen. Cálmanse, ¿ok? A diferencia del buen Andrew, Hailey Steinfeld, nuestra querida Kate Bishop, tuvo un primer beso bastante tranqui, hasta incluso no le gustó el primero y tuvo que pedir una repetición. Le dio a su chico una segunda oportunidad.
Okay, so we were like sitting on the couch, talking, chatting, whatever. It was time for him to go home, so I was walking him out, and it was like, you know, the tension had been building the entire night. And I definitely was like, he's gonna have to kiss me or else I'm out.
Ni da emoción. Mejor así, mejor me vuelvo puto.
Anyway, he kissed me. It was right by the front door, which I learned was such a bummer after I decided I didn't like him, because then every time I walked through my front door, I had to think of him.
Esponja, regresa.
But all I remember about that first kiss was that he kissed me once, and I told him it was bad. So then he kissed me again. But the second time was better, so I guess it all worked out in the end.
Es una historia de origen brutal.
Hailey tuvo un mal primer beso y un segundo no tan malo, pero para Brie Larson fue un primer beso tan malo que ni siquiera se acuerda cómo fue.
Now, I heard that you can't remember if you had your first kiss on screen or off screen. How is that possible?
Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know what that says about who I was kissing.
Like you blocked it out?
I guess I blocked it out. Does that mean it was bad?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it was good.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't good.
No, it was bad.
Scarlett Johansson también tuvo un mal primer beso, lo que me deja pensando, imagínate cómo se está sintiendo el man que besó a Scarlett y ahora luego de muchos años se entera que fue malísimo.
Hay destinos peores que la muerte.
But do you remember your first kiss?
I remember my first kiss, but I didn't like the person that I kissed, and so I just decided.
Who was it? Say their name.
No.
Yeah. And was it a French kiss?
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if I don't think so. I think it was like one of those gross in between ones that's sort of like.
I think that's the.
¿Cómo es posible que no me quiera?
I don't know what you're supposed to do,
Right.
like with your teeth.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just
Right. See, that's why you don't remember it.
Yeah,
'cause
you're
it's all
lucky you
that.
blocked it out.
I feel like if it was like that, I'd remember it. So I think mine was probably just super benign.
¡Quedé como un tonto anoche! Como ya saben los fieles seguidores de este canal, Benedict Cumberbatch suele ser comparado con las tiernas pero incomprendidas nutrias.
Ay, tienes tantos estilos.
Quizás Benedict tiene más en común con estas criaturas de lo que pensábamos porque su primer beso fue bajo el agua. Sí, amigo, es bastante raro.
First kiss. First kiss was underwater with a girl called Meredith. Yeah.
Really? Underwater is your first kiss?
Water. Yeah.
Ay, como que ya se puso interesante esto, me dio calor.
That's my story. I don't really know why or that. I mean, it wasn't a choice. I have to do this underwater first. It just happened. Yeah.
It just happened. That's like you were swimming in the same direction.
Swimming around and, you know.
Mary was her name?
Meredith.
Eso me calienta.
Técnicamente solamente tienes un primer beso, pero Florence Pugh dice que tuvo 2 primeros besos. ¿Cómo es esto posible, amigo? La verdad es que no me importa. Florence es tan adorable que puedes decir que has tenido los besos que quieras.
Well, I have 2 first kisses. One was when I was really young, but it was definitely a first kiss. But I was so embarrassed that it was really young that I kind of like wiped it from my memory. It was on the back of a swimming bus on the way to swimming on a Friday. We would all take turns with kissing the one boy, and he loved it.
Señor, qué suerte tienen algunos.
And we loved it. We'd count down from 20. Be like, 20, 9, that's a long kiss. Like, that's a long blah, 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 blah. But I remember blanking that out because I felt really guilty that I'd kissed when I shouldn't have. And then the other was when I was the right age, and it was at a Woman in Black cinema theatre. And it was so horrid to watch, but I think we were both there to kiss one another. I was happy to kiss because I did not want to watch it, so I remember lifting the popcorn up so that I couldn't see the screen and then just turning this way to kiss him. I don't like scary movies. They're not my thing.
Chris Evans, aunque no lo creas, en el colegio no era ni el galán ni el niño más popular de la escuela, aunque cuando descubrió la actuación mejoró mucho con las chicas.
First time I sang on stage was probably I was in 6th grade. It was my first play. The popular girl in school magically liked me all of a sudden. I had a leading role, and we began dating during the play, and then the second the play ended, she dumped me. Doesn't take a genius to figure out this equation. Gotta get more leads. She was my first girlfriend, and we did kiss at recess. That's what like the cool kids would do. You'd walk into the woods and kiss and come back, and everyone's like, ooh. So we did that. From what I can recall, it was a great memory all around. And I'm sure there were nerves, but it wasn't some disaster. Like I didn't shit myself or anything like that.
No mames, qué asco.
Hey, things can go south, you know? That doesn't always go well.
Qué buen sermón, ¿verdad?
Chris es muy cercano con su mamá y aparentemente le cuenta todo. Y cuando te digo que le cuenta todo, es que le cuenta absolutamente todo.
Is this true that you told your mom when you lost your virginity?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Imposible.
So
I did. I my whole family is just, we're very open with a lot of things. If I had, parties in high school, half the parties upstairs talking to her about, well, inappropriate things.
Por lo que más quieras, cuida tu lenguaje.
I did. I raced home and I said, I did it. I don't know what I was doing, but I think I did it.
And I didn't cry.
Oh, no, I cried. I didn't say that.
Yo soy un hombre.
Elizabeth Olsen también habló de su primer beso y al igual que Brie y Scarlett también tuvo una mala experiencia. Amigos, por favor, no pueden darle un beso decente a una chica ultrapoderosa. ¿Qué les está pasando?
I was 15. So there's a lot of pressure, right? In my first high school boyfriend's house. I was like braces, laying on his bed.
Te amo.
He was on an office wheelie desk chair and like scooted up to me, and I'm like on the bed like at a different level, and I like didn't know what I was doing, or I was like so nervous, and it was so awkward. I remember my neck hurt. I remember it was weird with my braces, and the whole thing I didn't enjoy it at all. There were other opportunities. Yes, there were. Yeah. It's my first boyfriend. We kept dating, so maybe it wasn't that bad.
¿Y es algo?
Pobrecita Lizzie Olsen, amigo, muy pronto la veremos no repartiendo besos, sino chingadazos en Doctor Strange 2. Y en este video te dejo aún más momentos divertidos de Lizzie para que los disfrutes, así que nos vemos en este video.